Hello everyone, welcome to Sheena's Ketovore Life. I am doing a collaboration for Challenge Kitchen, Rhonda. It is making soup. So I know that, time is a big deal for all of us people that, work every day, have a family, have kids. And so what I'm going to do is I am bringing you my recipe, my take on a keto friendly pozole. And what it is I do surf and turf. This time I'm not adding shrimp, but you can add shrimp in at the end, and I'll cue you on when you can do that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi Rhonda, hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the soup. So first up, I will have my assistant grab me the beef. Where's the beef? So I got a chuck roast. I'm going to do a chuck roast. I couldn't decide on whether I wanted to do a pork pozole or if I wanted to do a beef pozole, but I decided beef because I really like beef. And next time I will do another one on pork. And we're going to do a verde sauce with that. So give me just a second let me grab some gloves. Gotta get my rings off. I'm also a reseller, so if you need any fashion, I have vintage, I have modern, I got something for everybody. Usually start off at $1, makes you holler. So visit my channel, you might see something that you really like, and I do that live stream. So let me grab some gloves. Back. Okay, let me take off my rings. And my love bracelet. I love you guys. Thank you. Love, 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 love you guys. Alright, so I got some gloves. And what I am going to do, hopefully this isn't a long video, is a beef chuck roast. And this is giant. It's going to make a lot of meat in there. Last time I made it, I had some leftover brisket because TDO rocks! But I had leftover brisket that I smoked, and I threw that in there as well at the end just to give it a more smoky flavor. Oh my god, it's so good. But I don't have a brisket done, and so, I always keep my leftovers, guys. Always reuse your leftovers because you can make something fantastic. Anyway, it's a beef chuck roast, and it's 7 pounds. I don't know if I should use, let's make it meaty. We'll use all 7 pounds. Hold on, guys. My shirt is going to get all bloody before I start this. All right. Let's get to work. So I have you on a tripod, so if it's not in screen right, I apologize. Where's the beef? Here's the beef. Alright, and what I'm going to do, chuck roast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop it up. And that's just so it takes less time to cook. And so we get through it faster. Let me get out some vintage knives. Yeah, vintage. They're vintage, not antique. Let me get out some knives real quick. So since I can't find a great knife that I really like the fire, I'm going to use these 19-piece treasure chest of Sheffield English blades. Why not do it with style, right? Well, that was no bueno. Okay, these are really, really nice. Really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop it up. Oh, I hate to use these knives. They're so fantastic. I'm going to chop it up. They're fantastic. Nice and sharp. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to chunk it up. Just so it breaks down faster. I love my meat. Guys, I'm real. I mean, I'm real when I cook. I just, you know, I'm all about delicious, the flavor, the taste, easy, convenient. Now, you want me to go, I can cook all ethnic foods, whatever you want, I can do it. I can do Indian, I can do India, I can do some killer curries, I can do some Asian, tom yum, you name it, I can do it. And I try to turn it into keto because you know what, that is just good for my health and I feel good, and that's where it's at. It's about live long and prosper. Just chopping this up, that's all I'm doing. And let me show you what I'm doing here. That's my meat rolls. Sorry guys, I love this. You guys know I'm silly. You guys that watch my channel know I'm silly. I try to enjoy life. Life is precious. Every day is a blessing, and I don't take that for granted. This piece is so nicely marbled, you guys. Holy moly. Holy macaroni! Loving it! Let's put all this on. Oh, this meat looks so good. If you're wondering where I got the meat at, I got it at Sam's Club. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. That is fantastic marbling. Fantastic! We're loving it. Loving it. So, going to, let me see how much this makes. Is where it's at. That's where you're going to get full. Let me cut up the rest of it. I think I'll have enough. I think I'll have enough space. Yeah. Let me cut up the rest of it. If I don't have enough space, then I'll throw it in a Ziploc and put it in the freezer for the next dish or the next time. This chuck roast looks really amazing too. It's really nicely marbled. Pretty surprised. Actually, I'm not real surprised because Sam's, they have their own butchers and they have fantastic meat, you guys. Stop being a pervert! See the marbling? That is fantastic, you guys. Freaking fantastic. I'm gonna leave my glove on. I hope I have enough space. Now you want to go against the grain so that your meat is more tender. A lot of people don't know that. And how do you identify going against the grain? Well, what you do is you look at the meat. You look at the meat and see which way it runs. And so this meat right here is going this direction, so I'm going to cut it this direction. And it just makes for a more tender piece of meat, regardless of what it is. That almost looks like a stinking Wagyu. That's fantastic. Alright, so we love our meat. Let me make sure I got enough room. I'm also going to throw in there oxtail. And the reason why is I love the collagen. I love the little bit of extra fat. Oh, this has fat. I like mine super fatty because it makes it more filling. And I love the taste of oxtail. So if you guys like oxtail, add that. You don't have to. It's not necessary. I'm going to move this over to the side so it can be put in a freezer bag, marked with the date and what it is. Freezer. It is beef oxtail, fresh cow, it says. So let me bang this baby open. And if you wonder where I get my oxtail, I also get my oxtail Sam's Club. I also get my, the towel. Ah! I did, but it's on the cutting board. Oh, that's fantastic. Do you see that? Oh man, that's fantastic. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna rinse it off. I'm gonna throw it in the pot. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe another piece, just because I like it a lot. It's delicious. I'm back. What I'm gonna do now is I have already let me throw these away. I have already pre-de-seeded my chilies. So I have some California chilies, very delicious. But then I've got some smoked chilies. And you can use any of the chilies that you want. I do take out the seeds because sometimes when you cook with the seeds, it can make your soup bitter. So a lot of people will pre-soak these, reconstitute them, bring them back to life. I don't. A lot of people will also strain their broth. They'll do these first, strain the broth just to get the little peels off, you know, the peels that come off as it cooks, and then they'll throw it in the blender. I don't. That's too much work. Authentic pozole is going to take you 4 hours, 4 laboring hours of watching it cook on the stove. Me, myself, I'm using my Ninja pressure cooker. You can use an Instapot, and it makes it a lot faster. You have your dinner done faster. You don't have to babysit it. It's fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is what I did here is I took 20 California chilies, and then I took, I can't remember the name of these. They're smoked. They smell fantastic. But I will get the name off. Well, let me grab the bag. Hold on. I use California chilies. This is where I buy my chilies. I don't even play around with the little bags. I get the big ones. So when I'm ready to make it, I already got it. And then these are chili morita. Let me get it in the camera. Chili morita. I'm going to take my chilies that's already been de-seeded, and I'm going to throw them in the pot. Then what I'm going to do, and that's 10 of each. Then what I'm going to do is I'm taking beef broth. No artificial flavors. And I'm going to, you don't have to use beef broth. I just like to because to me it gives it more flavor. So a lot of people use bouillons and stuff, and I don't like that. So I use this. And this is a 32 ounce beef broth. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the seasoning. Sorry guys, I don't have any measuring spoons, but I do have a tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. 1, 2. It's made by Great Value. It's hot Mexican style chili powder. It just makes steps easier for me. All it has in it is pepper, cumin, oregano, garlic. So, you know, 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons of that. Then I'm going to throw in some peppercorns. Use a tablespoon of peppercorns. About 3 tablespoons of onion powder. 1, 2, 3. I love this salt, you guys. It is from San Francisco Salt Company. No, I'm not sponsored. It's Elderwood Smoked Sea Salt. Elderwood Smoked Sea Salt. I love it. I got it off Amazon. It's fantastic. I haven't tried any others, but this one's so good, and the price is right. I've been sticking with it. Alright, so now I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of the smoked salt. 1, 2, 3. If you need to add more after it's done, I would rather add not enough than too much, because you can always add, you cannot take away. Optional. This is just me adding it because I like it. It's Szechuan peppercorns. So it will make your mouth feel a little, I like the flavor. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of these. Just don't go chomping into them when it's done. This is why most people drain their broth. I'm going to pick you up. There's what we got. That's our oxtail, our chuck roast, our chilies, our peppercorns, our Szechuan peppercorns, garlic, onion, salt, smoked salt, sea salt. So now, there, I hope I got you back right. is I am going to put on the lid. Bam. Make sure the pressure cooker's done. This has been really awesome. It's a pressure cooker by Ninja. You guys, it's fantastic. I've had it for like 3 years now. If it's not broken, don't fix it. And I use it like crazy, especially making keto for chili. So here we go. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to push the pressure cooker function, and it's on high. And then I am going to go ahead and hit start. It is going to build up pressure. I usually cook my soup I set it for 3 hours. Set it and forget it. I put it on for 3 hours, walk away. It beeps when it's done. I let the pressure out. I check it. If it's tender like I want it, taste is there, then I'm done. If the meat, the meat falls apart. If it's not, then I might put it on for another hour. Just you be the judge. Pick what, how you like it. Give the broth a taste then and see what you think. You still have the option to take out the meat and strain the broth if you would like to remove the peppercorns and the chili skins, but that's totally optional and up to you. Me, myself, it didn't bother me, so I just, I go with it. But anyway, I'll be back with you guys as soon as we get there. Thank you for watching. Be right back. Welcome back. This is Sheena, and it is finished. It cooked in the pressure cooker for 2 hours. It really didn't need to go 2 hours, but I went 2 hours because I like my meat really, really tender. I did not strain the broth. You can always also do the meat. You can, pull apart the meat if you choose to. So let me go ahead and get some, and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, actually, let me take you over here. Now, if you want some of the extra grease off the top, all you have to do is put it in. All you have to do is put it in the fridge, and then it will, this is a garnish. You got cabbage finely sliced, jalapeno, lime, if you like radishes, and cilantro. Garnish it up, give it a taste. Like I said, if you don't want all of the pills, black peppercorns, and the Szechuan peppercorns in there, you can strain it. I mean, it's totally up to you. What I like to do is I will put it in the fridge overnight. I will take off some of that fat on the top because it'll get hard on the top. I just remove the excess fat. Still has plenty of fat in the soup. Very hearty, and it just gets rid of that extra. So if I was going to do that, then I would finish this video in the morning. However, I'm hungry and I want to eat it. So let me in it. You would dump a can of hominy, rinse it, and then you would put it in your soup towards the end so that it didn't get all mushy. Mushier than it already is. I do know some people that will take their can of hominy, rinse it, then put it on a cookie sheet and throw it in the oven, and it just makes it more of a corn flavor, and just really, it's not so squishy either, and it gives it a nice brownness to it. It's very sexy. It's just whatever you like to do. Me, I'm keto. I don't do hominy, although I like hominy. I'm not doing hominy in mine. So what I would do, here is the broth. Find the camera. And so now what I'm going to do, ooh, that's hot. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to put on some cabbage. Then I'm going to throw on some jalapeno. Then I'm going to throw on some radish. And then some cilantro. Now is I'm going to take a lime and I'm going to squeeze it. Be sure and roll your lime first so the juice is ready just to pop. Pop! Sorry guys, I'm really enjoying it. I salute to all you cooks. Me, I'm mama. I cook it, I eat it, I don't measure, and my food is always fantastic. I've been cooking since I was a little girl. I love it. I love cooking. However, make videos. Now I can make barbecue videos all day long. I love it. But using different ingredients and stuff, man, it's tough. It'd probably be a lot easier if I did a live stream. But anyway, let me show you what I did. Don't judge me. Let's go. I hope my phone don't fall in there. So there it is. Let me grab a spoon and I'm going to get a taste of that. Give me back so don't end up in the soup bowl. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh my gosh. That is now I'm going to try the meat. This right here is a piece of the oxtail. That's good. Okay, I'm going to add, just because I would like it to be a little bit more spicy, I love chili garlic sauce. So I'll put a little bit of that in there. I love it. And then, but wait, there's more. My favorite, absolute, it's organic. It has all good stuff in it. It's from Mexico. It's delicious. I'm not sponsored, but they are fantastic, and I want them to stay in the business forever. It is Oh Brother Chipotle. Got it at my local Walmart. Guys, it's fantastic. They're jalapeno. Oh my gosh. It's fantastic. Let's throw in some jalapeno too, because it just gives it a totally different flavor. Holy moly, you guys. This is really good on wings too. 0 carbs. It's all organic, organic red jalapeno peppers, organic vinegar, organic apple cider vinegar, and salt. All their products are like this. They have habanero too. Trust me, I like to throw that good stuff out there. So let me give this a stir. It's fantastic. So if you want something that's reasonable to make and price, celebration in your mouth, make you a big old pot of pozole. There's no rules. You can make it any way you want to. For me, this is lower carb. It's delicious. It's warming. The winter, the fat, the meat, it's going to keep you satisfied, keep you warm, and it won't break the budget. And it's delicious. So, this has been Sheena Keto Life. And this is my submission of my soup to Challenging Kitchen, which is Rhonda. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching me. Don't forget, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, we do auction live stream. Come find fantastic items. Starting bids usually $1. So come hang out. Have a good time. Meet great community, great people over there at my house. So you guys, I love you. Thank you so much. I hope you, if you make it, I hope you enjoy it. Next time I'll be doing a pork pozole with verde. So I hope you guys can join me for that. Hopefully I get better at this as I go, so that maybe I'll do it more. I do plan on smoking, grilling, barbecue, TDO rocks, and I've been learning a lot from watching those videos as well. Supporting our community, guys. That's what it's about, supporting each other. So anyway, with that being said, big heart, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. And that's a wrap. I said that's a wrap.